Yes, sir. What is good? What is good, y'all? What is up? You already know what time it is. It is Mo Sports TV, October 25th. It's about to be Halloween and shit.
It's spooky out here. Daniel Jones got shit spooky.
It is getting real spooky.
Right off the rip. Huh?
Right off the rip. That's how I'm feeling.
It's spooky.
That's how I'm feeling. Hell yeah.
It's good. Definitely getting spooky. It's your boy Simo, aka Simo Sports. I'm with my boy Matt Chi.
Yes, sir.
I'm with Big Meech.
Ooh.
And we got a little guest. It's not his first time on. Not even his second or third time on.
I'm OG.
Yeah, OG. He's the Mo Sports OG. Devin McEllen. What's good, baby? Good to have you back on, man. It's been a while. Happy you're here. Unfortunately, Facebook won't go live because StreamYard fucking sucks.
Oh, that happens sometimes, but it'll kick up eventually.
It fucking sucks balls. But we still here on everything else, though. We still here on everything else. And we got a lot to talk about.
You know what? Actually, Andy mentioned this to me. He said that he can't, his parents be trying to watch the lives, and it says they have to wait until 5 minutes into it until it gets.
It already told me that.
Right here. We're good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
All right, we up. It's live. All right. Let me get on the Facebook. Let me juice it real quick, and then we'll get it going for real. Watch this. I'm gonna see if I can add everyone again.
Everybody getting noticed.
Everybody getting noties.
So I just want to say, I know we were talking a little Giants off Ripple. I was, at least. You know how I'm feeling. But I saw a take today that said, outside of quarterbacks, Saquon Barkley is the current NFL MVP. Can I get some thoughts on that?
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all leading the league in all scrimmage yards.
Yeah,
like 100 more than anybody else.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think
you saying he's he's going to get, or is he a candidate, like a runner?
Well, I think he should be a candidate in general. Period.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
I think he should be in the conversation. I don't think he wins, and I don't think he even necessarily deserves to win this because Pat Mahomes is making a crazy case right now. You know.
I mean, but what are the Chiefs sitting? Their record isn't as good.
And Josh Allen is having a damn good year too.
Josh Allen.
So it's like, does Saquon even deserve it? No, but outside of quarterbacks,
yes,
I think so.
Absolutely.
I think the other couple names that you can mention with that is, Nick Chubb is
well, the Browns are 2-5.
Exactly. Maybe even defensive player of the year. I like Michael Parsons. You know, but
I think Sauce Gardner's worth a mention considering the Jets' record.
I think he wins
That's
Rookie of the Year.
Impact.
I think he wins Rookie.
MVP, dude.
I mean, we're talking about non-quarterbacks.
Oh, you saying non-quarterbacks?
That was the take. If anybody outside of a quarterback was getting picked right now, it'd be Saquon Barkley.
It's good, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could put Sauce. I don't know. Not that.
I think he's just because he's a rookie.
Yes, I say he's a rookie. I give him Rookie of the Year right now for sure. He's definitely getting that.
I don't even want to talk about fucking Sauce Gardner after Sunday.
Yeah, that is true, dude.
Bullshit ass holds, man. Respect to the boy. He's a fucking stud, but those holds he got away with,
No, he definitely has some that raw talent to him at the same time. Shit is crazy.
A lot of good young corners in the league right now.
Yeah.
But back to your Barkley point, you can't.
I can see that for sure. He definitely, for sure, no argument.
Raheem said he'll take Slay for Defensive Player of the Year right now.
Awards in Philly. We're good.
Hey, shout out to the Phillies, man. Good job, guys. You fucking losers. Salty.
Yeah, it hurts.
I said I'm full of positivity, but when it's live time, all that shit goes out the window. When Mo Sports TV comes on, all that positivity, smelling roses and giving flowers, that shit is a dub. I'm back to.
So everything you said on Snap today was.
So I shouldn't give Saquon no flowers right now, man.
When I'm live, I'm live. You feel me?
If you're a real baseball fan, or if you're a real sports fan in general, when it comes down to it, you hate the other 29 teams in your league.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
fuck the Astros.
All right. So we're gonna double back on all these things, but let's really get started with the NFL recap. We're gonna do an NFL recap. We're gonna do an NBA recap of the opening week as well. We're gonna do our typical segments, pick a side, start bench, manscape, and then we're gonna end it with a World Series preview. So let's start with the Chiefs Niners, man. Let's talk about first of all, Christian McCaffrey going to the Niners because that happened last week, and we haven't talked about it yet.
Shout out to Ed because he finally got a check because Miko Hardman snapped.
Well, no, Mike Williams also had a touchdown. Though.
He got hurt though. Mike Williams hurt right now too.
Yeah, Mike Williams. Yep. Ankle.
So how bad we talking?
I don't know. He got helped off the field. He didn't walk.
Oh yeah, you are right. I did remember seeing that.
I think he'll be all right though.
Keenan out bum ass couldn't even.
He got two catches.
Come on,
Disgusted. Eckler went crazy though.
After this Breece Hall stuff, I'm just giving up on fantasy
I could
football
only
in general,
imagine
bro.
what
Oh,
Miko
man.
Hardman's 3 touchdowns, like what that was on FanDuel.
Yeah, 2 rushing.
2 rushing, 1 passing.
Yeah, that's beastly.
But the pass, like
Even a 2 touchdown
for like in the NFL or whatever, like when you get the ball and you do like that, like the little just do that. That's a pass.
Pass. Yeah.
That's a pass. So
Damn. That
yeah. So Pat Mahomes had a pass off of just
Chiefs
tapping the
inside
ball.
that 5-yard line. Their creativity,
Yeah, it's
wise,
crazy.
is nuts.
Andy Reid is still him,
It's
by the way,
crazy.
guys. Like he's
He is,
absolutely
bro, forever.
a coaching legend, man. That's not the enemy dialing that shit up. I'm
No.
telling you right now, it's Andy Reid. Like,
That proof's in the pudding. His whole career.
but I will say this: I think the other guy that was cooking up for the Chiefs is Kafka. Was Kafka,
Right.
who is now the offensive coordinator for the Giants, who's calling the plays for the Giants. I think he had something to do with it too, honestly.
Yeah.
But because the Giants play calling is night and day. You feel me? It's night and day since last year. Joe Judge was fucking taking knees at the 5-yard line on 3rd down.
Yeah.
You know?
and even before that, it was Jason Garrett.
Ugh, oh my gosh, bro. Ugh. Deplorable. But what's good with the Niners though? Like, okay, they got Christian McCaffrey. Their defense is still depleted. What's gonna happen when they're fully healthy and Christian McCaffrey gets fully integrated into this Shannon?
I was about to say they just need a little time with
Shanahan
that,
offense.
with that offense, like putting him in there.
It'll be
You know what I
spring
mean?
2023 when that happens. By the time that everybody's healthy for that team, I mean,
Will they be?
You think so?
contenders
The
by the
amount
time-
of
Yeah.
guys on
So what?
defense they got on that ours. It's nuts.
yeah, it's
Every
just
week somebody
ridiculous.
going down.
Because
And
this is
Debo's
what
hurt now,
Ed
too.
was saying. Yeah, Ed was saying like when we're all healthy by the end of the year. So he's
But then I'm
assuming
talking about
that
the Chargers.
They still be able to make the playoffs and then be healthy. That's what Ed's hoping.
What's good, Ernest? Yeah, we can't see none of the Facebook comments. That's crazy. We can't see none of the Facebook comments, y'all. My bad. That
I'll
sucks.
still read them though.
Yeah, we still going. Vanilla Vic is here to stay in NY, baby. Shout out to Chris. Yeah, son. You know what time it is.
You already know.
You know what time it is. But we gonna stay on this Niners wave real quick still. I think if they can actually get healthy, then I think they could be something to fuck with. But until then,
I don't know. Geno Smith's got that division right now by the shackles. I mean, like, Geno Smith is owning.
that's
crazy.
nuts. That's nuts.
Geno Smith is having a season right now
having his way.
comparable to Russell Wilson's best season in Seattle. Let that sink in for 1 second.
He's playing great ball, man.
It's
Solid.
Interesting
Solid.
developments.
now with DK Metcalf out, we'll see how that affects the offense. But
I don't know if
Kenneth
it
Walker
does.
looks incredible. Like,
Kenneth
incredible.
Walker is very tough,
Stud.
and
Their
he
running game is tough.
he keeps it up. He'll be the offensive rookie of the year.
Damian Pierce might have something.
Ooh, Damian Pierce, damn, fuck.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah. A lot of good
That boy
rookies.
was
And even
nasty.
If Breece Hall
if Brees stayed healthy, he would have had a say about it too. You know how rookie running backs go. That's why I always draft a bunch of rookie running backs in in the late rounds of my fantasy drafts. Like I took Pacheco in
That's probably the only
3
way.
out of 4 drafts I was in, and I let go of him in all of my leagues before he became the starter. When I told everybody he was going to be the
He's still kind of
starter
the
by week
mids.
10.
He's still just like
He's
they
tough.
spread the ball.
Yeah,
so
they give
much.
him the ball out too. He's tough though. What's
That's
that, number
all right.
9?
He's from Rutgers. Yeah.
Yeah,
number
he
9,
is-
right?
He is good.
He runs a
but
4.340. He's
7th round out of Rutgers.
yeah.
It's the only thing that sucks with
Yep.
Kansas City though. They don't run the ball.
Yeah,
don't
they
commit to the run.
pass
Right.
that motherfucker, boy.
Mhm.
But when they do run it, it's not like they be getting yards.
They do get yards. It's a productive game, but they just don't
They sling it.
have volume. They just don't have volume.
Exactly.
That's really what it comes
So you
out
can see
to.
that, Yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to the next game. Jets Broncos.
That's not, bro. That's not.
So Dev,
That's
let's
not-
talk, Dev. Let's have a chat, man. What's going on with your Broncos, man? I need to hear from a Broncos fan perspective what is going on with the Broncos right now.
It is just a complete fucking shitstorm. It starts up top. I think Nathaniel Hackett clearly wasn't the right hire. I don't know what the hell we were doing with that.
That was probably the worst move y'all made
the only
this
the
offseason.
only
I will say
the
that.
only reasonable thing I can think of for hiring him is that they had a pipe dream of that Rodgers was coming with it, which I don't even know if that was been much better for this organization at the moment, given like the way he's looking.
Yeah.
But then you go down the list. I mean, throwing injuries, Russ has obviously regressed. I think Nathaniel Hackett is trying to throw a game plan at Russ that doesn't suit his abilities.
I believe
trying
that
to turn
too.
him into a complete pocket passer, which is watching Russ cook outside the pocket for 10 years. I don't know why trying to dram a square peg in a round hole.
Right.
The injuries, losing Javonte, losing our true running game right there. Forget it. Yeah, it's just been it's a total shitstorm, bro.
Yeah.
And I found out today we have 5 total points in the third quarter all year.
Ugh.
5. 2 of them obviously from fucking safety.
And
So
Melvin
now when you
Gordon's
think of third
regressed,
quarter
too.
scoring, what does that dial down to? Coaching.
Yeah,
You get
I
in there
think
at halftime, that's when you make your adjustments. That's when you come out with your counter punch, and we got nothing for it.
and what was the stat for the third quarter? They only have 5 points all
5
year in the third
total
quarter.
Points.
That's a straight up indictment on Hackett.
5.
I
said the same
think that's
thing.
a
I said
straight
the
up
same
indictment
exact
on
thing.
Hackett because third quarter is all about adjusting, all about game planning and coming out with a new type of offense,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yep.
To adjust to whatever that defense has been doing. And
Agree. And the
they're
worst
not
part-
adjusting. That means you're having a bad coach.
And the worst part about it is our defense top 3 in the league, giving up 15 points per game.
Defense is disgusting, bro.
Like 15 points per game. If you
Disgusting.
have a average offense out there, you're at least 500. We're gonna have 15 points a game. We're sitting at 2-5. Just
Yeah,
Ugh.
that hurts. The division is good. I mean, like good.
Not as good as advertised.
Great. Yeah, not as great as everyone anticipated.
It's
it
not
being.
the
Not
best
even
league.
close.
It's not the best division in the league like people anticipated.
No.
Yeah, no, that's the NFC East. Sadly,
It ain't sadly.
no, it isn't.
It's
sadly.
gladly, honestly.
Yeah, no,
Because it's fun as hell.
besides the Commanders.
It's
They're
lit.
better with Taylor Heineke than they were with Carson Wentz. Wintz.
Wentz.
I like Heineke, bro. I know he's not the best, but
Nah, he ain't.
I
he
like-
ain't bad.
I like
He
his
ain't
He gets
that
the
bad.
job done.
Yep,
He's better than Wentz for sure.
that's a fact.
I still think the Commanders are absolute dog shit. So it really doesn't matter what they do until they get a fucking real quarterback. And I'm talking about a real quarterback. They
Ryan
fucked up by
Fitzpatrick.
letting go of Kirk, first and foremost.
Yeah,
They should have kept on to Kirk Cousins and built around him. Gave him the money, even though he was asking for too fucking much. They shouldn't have let him go.
now let me ask you, what are the Vikings doing right now? What are the Vikings?
Sneaky-
Oh,
Getting
wait a minute.
slept on?
Sneaky
Getting
quiet
slept
5-1.
on?
Wait a minute, sitting at 5-1, atop of that division, as I
Sneaky
anticipated.
5-1.
The sneakiest
above-
5-1.
above Aaron Rodgers. I said it, the demise of A-Rod in Green Bay. I'm sorry, Andy, but it is what it is. I knew that the Vikings were coming with pressure this season, and they're under the radar as a 5-1 team. They just got
Nobody's
by.
talking about, and you said this on your guest interview. Nobody's talking about the Vikings.
No,
No.
Literally nobody's talking about them, and they have the second best record in the NFL,
Fact.
tied for the second best record in the NFL, but nonetheless second in the NFL.
and like, how do you stop that offense right now?
You don't.
You like Dalvin Cook's now fully healthy. Now that he had a week's rest, it's wraps. It's for sure wraps.
Just gotta hope you see Kirk on a prime time fucking slot.
All right, Andy B just tuned in as we stop talking about the Packers regression stuff.
I'm personally not surprised with Minnesota. You know, when we had a post on the page, maybe end towards the summer, right before the season. You know, give us your bold predictions for the season. I said Vikings taking the North. You know, even looking at their year last year, they had like 7 or 8 games lost by less than 6 points. So they were in the games, and just like that offense going into the season.
Yeah, no, it's
I really liked it too. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but
it really just was always the defense.
After Aaron Rodgers went through everything that he went through this offseason, losing Devontae Adams, doing ayahuasca, doing the absolute most, and looking like a skeleton, a lot of people jumped ship, you know, and Minnesota was just another year older in that offense. And Justin Jefferson's another year older and better. And Dalvin Cook's another year older and healthy. And Kirk Cousins is Kirk Cousins until it's prime time. A lot of people slandered Kirk Cousins' name, but
like
boys rocking.
Coach and I are bringing in O'Connell from the McVay tree.
Right. And they got
minded. I like him.
Yeah, I like it a lot too. All right, so let's move to the Jets real quick. Breece Hall tears his ACL meniscus.
That shit's terrible.
Feel sorry for you, my boy. I hope you get better. Prayers up. But the Jets made a very good move.
I love the move.
Without, you know, they didn't hesitate. Same day he got diagnosed out for the season was the same day they got James Robinson from the Jags for what, a 7th rounder?
Yeah,
6th rounder.
It was a steal, absolutely. And now
steal.
If you have Travis Etienne in fantasy, congrats, because now you have another RB1. Yep. And
hopefully you held on to him the whole time.
Or you're a guy like me who had Breece Hall as an RB3 and was absolutely feeling himself after these past few weeks, and now I'm crying myself to sleep.
That's how it goes, man.
Yep. Live and die by fantasy football. It's so sad.
Yeah, I got James Robinson in Dynasty, and I'm gassed.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Nice.
For whatever reason,
I think Michael Carter adds some great spunk to that offense too. I really like Michael Carter.
Carter's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony Zaki asked, does Hackett get fired? I think he does.
I
think he does.
I'm never one to hope my team, catches an L, but we lose in London on Sunday. Just leave Hackett and fucking guys.
He'll be having beans for breakfast.
Hi from Brazil. Hey, what's going on? You are our very first Brazilian from Brazil viewer. Congrats. It's an honor to have you on.
That's dope.
Ministerio Motivacio.
Brazil. Love that.
From Brazil. Gang, 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 gang. From Brazil with love. Yes. Bonifico. I'm Portuguese, so I fuck with my Brazilians. I'll be out there one day. But yeah, man. Yeah, we in the beginning of YouTube. We rocking though. You can catch it. Yo, go on our link tree. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. So make sure you go on our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. That's where we're biggest at. But
I think the Jets, that was Joe Douglas. I got a text from a Jets fan friend, and he just texted me. As soon as it happened, Joe Douglas has a commitment to winning this season. And I was like, you know what?
I think they do.
Respect.
And I think they do.
They want to win. Rob Saleh does want W's, and they're not okay with just tanking for a high draft pick again. So
especially after the 5-2 start.
Yeah.
What, you're supposed to piss that away just because you got some injuries?
Yeah, no, I really respect Joe Douglas for that. That really made me impressed with the Jets franchise. I'm usually down on the Jets, but this year I'm rooting for them. And I want y'all to see how I'm rooting for the Jets, right? When it comes to certain other New York teams, I have a problem with for certain reasons. I like Jets fans. They're cool people. They're humble. They remind me of Mets fans, right?
Well, Jets, Knicks, and Mets fans are kind of all similar.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I don't necessarily
I agree. I agree with that.
I don't hate Mets fans entirely because I feel the sympathy because the Knicks share that same dread for a while.
Yeah.
So it's kind of similar.
It's the Mets year, so
you don't like Brooklyn
next year, bro.
I mean, next year for the Yankees too, but y'all do the same thing every year. And guess what? Shout out to y'all. But y'all don't know who y'all about to go play. Them boys. But let's get back to football. We're not there yet. We're not there yet, Dev. I know you want to talk about it, but we ain't there yet.
You're still playing with house money, baby.
Nah, I'm rocking
Well,
with
let me raise a question. You guys touch back on that Barkley point.
it. Okay, because we're about to go to Giants next.
We'll lead off with this then. You just said he's the leading candidate for MVP for non-quarterbacks. Specifically offensively. You noticed the leap with Daniel Jones this year. Clearly. How much of that do you credit to Barkley being healthy, being on the field?
Can you say that second to last sentence just one more time?
Barkley being healthy.
No, right before that to Daniel Jones leap.
Yes.
But I really think that Barkley does have a lot to do with Daniel Jones.
Fuck
Success.
yeah. Are you kidding me?
Here we go. This motherfucker just comes alive out of nowhere.
Absolutely.
This is the first time this nigga talk all motherfucking podcasts. And now once Daniel Jones comes up.
You know, bitch.
Oh, man.
You know what time it is, nigga.
I said 2 words the whole time.
Exactly. Now it's time to fucking talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk because
All right,
200 yards passing with a touchdown and then
100 yards rushing.
yards rushing
It's
with the
beautiful.
touchdown.
It's beautiful.
It's a sight to
It's
behold.
beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Did it look like that?
Last
Yes.
year?
No,
No.
it didn't.
What, last year?
Yeah,
Of course not, it didn't. But did
But-
it even
and
look
it-
like that
but-
for Jalen Hurts
but-
last year?
absolutely not. But at
So what are we
the same
saying?
time, they didn't. Bro, that game looked crazy. Why do y'all always keep sneaking at the
We're grasping for straws.
No, I'm not
We're
grasping.
grasping for
Why
straws.
do you guys always? You guys been sneaking out all of these games.
Bro,
Yeah,
we
actually
straight up
did look
earn our wins,
dominate.
bro. We straight up
Is
earn
that
our
gonna be
wins.
the storyline
Y'all-
now?
We
Like,
dominate
y'all
second
sneak-
halves.
y'all
We don't
sneaky-
sneak anything. We
y'all
dominate
sneak-
second halves.
make
We
adjustments.
probably are the best second half team in the
Y'all are.
NFL.
They
Y'all are. I give y'all that.
We are the
Y'all-
best
y'all-
second half team in
when
the
y'all-
NFL.
If y'all come out flat,
Why is that
It's
great
over.
coaching? Great coaching because to opposite what Hackett does, the Dable and Kafka and Wink Martindale game plan at halftime, right? We make adjustments. And you know what we also do in the second half? We pound the fucking ball down your fucking throat with Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley had maybe 30 yards at halftime against the Jags. Maybe 30, 40, maybe.
Yeah.
He ended with like 120, or I don't, not 120, but like 100, at least 100.
The
He had
fourth quarter,
100
they only
something.
the
But
Giants
y'all- what
passed
they
the ball
give him?
once in the first
24
fourth quarter.
carries,
Yeah,
24 carries,
And
like
that-
110
yards.
Yeah,
Tough. That's tough.
it's fire. Daniel Jones,
But-
107
but I'm
rushing
saying-
yards. Saquon,
but the
110.
question was
The touchdown
what?
could have went to either.
The
honestly.
question was, does Danny Jones? Yes, he takes a big part in that. Absolutely, he wouldn't, because Saquon wouldn't be doing that if Daniel Jones wasn't really being progressive. You feel me?
I
So
agree.
you guys
They
do
benefit
get
each
better.
other.
Yeah, you have to, but y'all get better every week. I'm not gonna lie about that. I can't.
And we're only going to continue to get better. So
But-
that's why I say,
but
Meech,
y'all
we're going to
can't-
split
y'all-
y'all
I don't
because we
know.
play y'all
I
the
told
last
you- I
3
told-
games of the fucking
But
season.
I told you what about. I told you what happened about the split. So I'll give you that. But you know what I said about the split, though. You know what I said about the split. So
If we go
I
12-5,
said
which
if
we
go-
will,
If we're going to the playoffs, we're not going to play anybody. So yes, okay, we can split. We can say we are going to split. But that first game, y'all know y'all not going to win, and you know
that's
why you're
not
gonna say you're
true.
gonna
You
split.
don't know that.
You're
If
not.
you're saying we're split, we can win the first game.
You're not.
All right,
Can't
we'll
keep-
see what
can't
happens.
Can't keep winning by fucking 6.
Yes, you
3
can.
points.
Yes, you can.
No, you're
Why
not.
not?
Can't
Yes,
keep
you
doing
can.
that. Can't
That's
keep doing that.
that's how we know. See,
I
here's the
respect it, though.
difference.
You've gotta
Here's the
respect-
difference, though,
you gotta
Beach, between us
respect
and
it
y'all.
because y'all, it's a dub. I'm gonna respect it, but y'all do this every single week,
We know how to win.
and we do too.
Good football teams cover. the
Have y'all
opposing
learned how to
team's
win in the
spread.
clutch yet, though? Did you
I
have
would
to come
say
from
yes.
behind in adversity
Yes.
and win? Except
Yes.
for that little
2 or 3
whack ass Jags comeback in the first
Whack-ass
quarter.
Jags,
That
y'all
wasn't
just
even.
almost lost. So
No,
stop
we
saying-
didn't almost lose,
Yes, y'all
bro.
did.
We didn't almost lose.
Corey, y'all,
We got the W.
I'm gonna leave you with this quote. I'm gonna leave you with this quote from Al Pacino. Life is a game of inches, right? That was a game of inches.
If you seriously
y'all
thought
just-
he was going to
y'all-
get in that end zone
Corey,
with three
stop,
people,
Corey.
when he caught the ball at the 3-yard line with three
Corey.
people in front of him,
It's
Corey,
literally just a full
Corey.
prevent.
I was not
y'all-
even scared, bro.
you're a fucking liar.
I'm dead ass.
Bro, the
You're a
refs,
fucking
dead
liar.
ass.
the refs came through
You're a
crazy
liar.
that drive.
They was sucking
Yeah,
hella
the-
dick
Bro,
because
they-
Vegas,
it
the
was
Vegas
crazy.
way,
They
they
was-
tried.
Exactly. They tried.
It
And
was
the Giants
crazy
are
because
unvegasable,
It was
and that's
crazy
another
because
testament
they
on that
came up-
team.
They went up the field in 1 minute, literally.
They
Lawrence-
ran
Lawrence was getting
17
that
plays
Herbert
in
treatment.
1 minute. That's refs right there. That's
giving
refs.
Lawrence that Herbert treatment.
Exactly. They really were. It was 17
Wild.
plays in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Like, come on.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I turned that shit off. I was like, all right.
But you know why? Because I was calling it all week. Yo, Vegas is trying to pull some shit off on us. They're gonna try and pull some shit off on us, and we even defeated Vegas this week.
Yeah. You know what? The
We
Eagles,
defeated fucking Vegas
the
this week.
Eagles beat the
And that's
Jags
hard
by
to
8,
do. I'm
man.
telling you, that's
Yeah,
hard to
you
do in the
guys beat them by
NFL, bro.
6.
Yeah, you guys are just a better. They beat the Jags by 2 more points, dude. They're a better
But the
franchise.
difference is, if the Jags would have scored, they would have had to go for 2. If the Jags would have scored on y'all, it would have been game.
So what,
I don't know
bro?
what
So
Lawrence
they
was
didn't.
going.
We won.
I'm just saying,
Nah,
you can't.
yeah,
He's
bro.
comparing scores. All right, if we're going to be technical, y'all would have lost if they scored.
Man, listen.
Listen,
The Eagles, this is the problem with the Eagles and the fans, right? They're outright like the whole season. I'm not talking about to this date because they're finally starting a little bit to give us flowers. But off until this week, they've been writing us off. They've been writing off Daniel Jones. They think the NFC East is a fucking lock. They think everything is a fucking wrap and it's all over already.
You're talking about specifically Eagles fans?
Specifically Eagles fans,
Okay.
yes. But even the NFL in general has written the Giants off the first 3-4 weeks, right?
Yes. I would.
Respectfully, how could you not?
I get it.
would.
I get it.
did.
I understand.
did.
I really do get
absolutely
it.
did.
I really do get
I
it.
absolutely did. First 3 weeks, absolutely
But
did.
Eagles fans are still thinking shit is sweet, and it's not. It's
Nah.
not fucking sweet.
I am
It's not
saying
sweet.
it's sweet. I
It is
never
not
said that.
sweet. You are up 1 game in your division. It is never
I'm
sweet
not saying
in the
anything is
NFL
sweet.
when you're up 1 game in the division. You never know any given Sunday when you can lose.
Absolutely.
hearing a lot of ifs. That's it. That's it. When it comes down to it, when I'm seeing statistics, the analytics are saying is that Daniel Jones, he's leading the league not only in game-winning drives, but
By
now
multiple
in
games, by the way.
interception. Yeah, in interception and turnover rate to touchdowns, he's number 1. It's unfathomable.
That was his
right now.
knock last year.
Yep.
Turnovers, right? It's been his knock his whole
Last 2
career.
years, yeah.
2 turnovers all year. 2. His QBR is what, 6 in the NFL right now?
Mhm. Absolutely.
Number 2 in rushing yards probably right now behind Lamar Jackson. I bet.
Playing good ball, baby.
He's playing damn good ball, bro. But we can't look at his passing yards and judge Daniel Jones based off of his passing yards alone. You got to watch the game and see how that boy has been rocking. He's playing smart football. He's running the fucking ball, and he makes clutch throws when needed. That first drive in Jacksonville, they ran the ball 1 time that first drive, and it was an absolute fucking dime to fucking Darius Slayton. He's playing with practice
said?
squad wide
I'm
receivers.
to Jawad because he said RPOs. Yeah,
RPO game is on 1,000, Waddy. It's on 1,000, Waddy. And we never did that. We never did that until this year.
Exactly. Now look at it.
And like I said, my bad. One more thing. He's playing with practice squad wide receivers. He's playing with Richie James. He's playing with fucking what's
David
his
Sills?
David Sills, but who's the Armstrong? No, what's his name? He fucking dropped 3 balls and it pissed me
Marcus
to
Thompson?
Marcus Johnson, bro.
Thompson.
Oh,
I mean,
bro.
he's literally about to be on unemployment next week, so it doesn't really
Man,
matter.
that guy right there, boy, he
And
stinks.
Facebook is asking us how the Giants are going to pay these guys. They have $62 million in cap space this offseason.
We have
So-
the third most cap space. We could pay both guys very nicely this
Joe Shane
offseason.
is about to build.
with room. But here's the thing. Daniel Jones isn't going to require a huge, big fucking contract. He's not. He's gonna take a team-friendly contract because that's the type of guy he is.
Even franchise tag him and be like, hey,
We can
we're
even
gonna-
tag him if
you
we
go
wanted
Daniel
to.
Jones, now listen, if you go to Daniel Jones and you're like, hey, we're gonna franchise tag you this season, we're gonna build the squad around you, and then we're gonna give you the big bag next winter.
I
You
think
know?
that's what happens.
I feel like that's a reasonable deal on both sides. They want to see one more year that this is really legitimate, and if he can take another step while also giving him the pieces to put him in the best possible position to have success. It's kind of like what the Eagles did with Jalen Hurts.
I just need wide receivers.
That's it.
Some,
And maybe some-
We need to
like-
get healthy.
A
like a-
defensive line,
like
a little
some-
more than help for Dexter Lawrence.
Tony
That's
needs
it.
to come back.
Honestly.
Wandale Robinson is looking very promising, by the way. He's the only actual wide receiver that's playing for us.
Yeah, he's
Wandale Robinson's looking real fucking good,
Yeah.
by the way. Tony needs to come back. Shit, we need Galladay. I don't give a fuck at this point. We need him back. We need him back. He needs to
When
fucking.
is he even coming back?
I don't know. I think he's just bitching at this point, you know?
Galladay out with a sore pussy. That's it.
That's corny.
It's
Like,
if
It's
whatever.
Interesting.
Y'all winning, I would definitely want to be like, damn, I
We want to come back and play, right?
Absolutely. Like, fuck. He need help still. I'm not saying like that would be a great another addition for you guys.
Yeah.
Because if Danny can start actually fucking throwing at RPOs, play actions, then y'all can start opening up shit real.
This is why I think the Giants need to go after a wide receiver
Y'all
in
have
this
to.
trade. In
Y'all
this
have to,
trade
bro.
market, there's
Y'all have
so
to.
many wide receivers available right now. You have DJ Moore available. You have Chase Claypool available.
Oh yeah, DJ Moore for sure.
You have there's another guy that requested a trade. Elijah Moore from the Jets requested a trade.
Jerry Judy.
Jerry Judy requested a trade.
Fuck out of Denver, bro. Fuck him.
Yeah.
All
I don't
four
want
of these guys would make a huge impact on the Giants right
I
now.
don't really
Huge.
want Judy or Claypool.
Judy's not. I'm telling you. the way
I would
guys
take
play
DJ
ball,
Moore in a
not
heartbeat.
with
That's
Yeah,
who
I
I
said
want.
DJ Moore for sure.
That's
DJ Moore,
really
yeah,
heartbeat.
yeah,
Tough.
Absolutely.
That boy tough.
That would be a huge pickup for the Giants. But I think we're honestly, truthfully waiting out Odell.
He's
I was
just,
about to say,
his
y'all want
Twitter
Odell.
shit's annoying.
But what it
I'm
is
tired,
y'all
don't
should
say,
just
bro.
why?
I'm tired of hearing all the speculation. He's favored in this tweet. He's liking this. Like, just fucking.
Odell just
Where's he
wants to
gonna make
sign
the
for
move?
big money, and that's why he's doing what he's doing on Twitter. But he wants to come to the Giants.
Yeah.
He's been to this facility this year. I can see it happening.
He was at the Rams too.
We brought back Landon Collins. I don't see why not. The only problem is he wants too much money coming off of another
Injury.
tear, you know, and he wants like 18 a year, you know. That's a lot. I think, like, hey, Odell, we give you a prove it contract, play great for the rest of the year into the playoffs with us.
With some incentives, maybe.
With-
y'all
with
gonna
a-
do, y'all gonna do
filled
that.
with
What y'all-
incentives?
You're gonna do basically what the Rams did, basically.
Yeah, and we'll come back
And they were real-
into next year and give you a big
Yeah,
bag
yeah,
if
yeah.
you perform for us.
For sure.
I don't get how he's not expecting that from wherever he sounds.
No, he's
Nah,
expecting
I-
years. He wants years because of
wants-
how he played with the Rams.
Yeah.
And I get that, but coming off injury, there's always gonna be a question mark. I don't care who you are.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
But your guys' division moving forward, you know, you got. I think legitimately, you got 3 teams that can win anywhere from 12 to 15 games with that strength schedule.
Yeah,
It's gonna be very.
I agree.
Come down the stretch.
Absolutely.
I think the Giant, like, I was really looking at the schedule. Yo, the only hard team we got left is the Eagles.
I was about to say
We don't play any good
I was about to
teams.
say going up
Any.
until the Giants game, I think that's the only hardest game that
That's the only hardest game the Eagles got. Yeah,
Let me ask
the
you,
hardest games is against ourselves at this point.
Is the rest
Sure.
of the NFL bad, or these are our teams just like
we
finally,
got,
you know,
bro. We
hitting their
got,
stride?
I think we're just the best
we got
teams.
The Steelers this week. Then we got the Texans.
Like everyone's got their time at the bottom of the NFL.
Absolutely. It's all
You
about
can only
rebuilding,
stink for so
bro.
long.
It's
Yeah.
all about rebuilding, man. Seriously, they like just like they did with Jalen. Like they knew he was good. He needed some pieces. Just like
I
you
agree,
guys.
Easy.
Just like you guys. Fucking last year, I think y'all needed more, way more than y'all have now.
Cooks from Houston is on the block, Easy. I would hope so, because if he is,
Get
I
him
would take him too.
in a heartbeat.
I would take him
I
too.
mean, he's making
Brandon
Davis Mills look
Cooks, DJ Moore, shit, Claypool, Judy. I would take all 4 of them. I don't give a fuck.
good.
I'm taking any of them.
Switch
I'm
Moore
taking any of them.
and Cooks, and
You take
that's the order
Claypool?
right there. I mean,
I'm taking Claypool.
the
Hell
cost
yeah, I'm taking
probably isn't
Claypool.
Going to be high. That's a
Claypool is probably the cheapest price to get right now too.
Mhm.
We could probably give them a 6 for him right now, and they're gonna take it.
in
So
that
why don't
case,
we
yeah.
do that? Why? I know we're in cap hell, but Claypool is in his rookie contract, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only his 4th year.
Run it. Let's see some. They made, but they
It's his 3rd year.
they made inquiries about him. I think they're gonna make the move. I think the first time the Giants lose before the trade deadline, we'll make the move. If we lose before the trade
I was
deadline.
gonna say, I don't know.
We can fuck around.
They
And go.
want a 2nd for Claypool. Well, you're getting hard nosed by Joe Shane for a 5th, and that's really as low as we're going. That's tough.
Bro, Claypool big as shit, and they don't use him
Yeah,
at all.
At all.
They want a 2nd for Claypool, or are they on Wayne Brady's dust right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I wouldn't
don't
do
know.
that. Fuck no.
I do not. know.
Got that fucked up.
Deadline is Tuesday. Wow.
DJ Moore is not being traded according to Carolina. That sucks.
And go get Claypool.
They
I
said that
guess.
number
Go get Maple
McCaffrey for it
Megatron.
too.
Not for a number 2. You ain't getting no number 2 out of me for Claypool. You
Yeah.
got me fucked up. You're not even getting a 4th out of me for Claypool.
No.
So
Same thing with Judy. I heard we won a 2nd rounder for him. That's why people not talking
No.
about it so much. They want
no, you
Why
better
about
give
it?
it up. You better give it up like a dirty slut.
people hitting us up for Hamler now.
That's it.
He could be used as a good, like on a contending team. He could be used pretty well.
I like Hamler a lot.
We'll see what happens. This is going to be an active trade deadline, that's for sure. All right, let's talk about the Panthers real quick, yo, because PJ Walker from the XFL is a dog. Oh,
I mean,
Fuck with PJ Walker a lot.
the team that they beat is just a shell of themselves. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and everything that
them
they
boys
have
stink, bro.
going on. Like, what is wrong over there?
That witchcraft is something crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you
They
what.
sold their soul for that one Super
think
Bowl.
so.
That was it.
Hey,
Absolutely.
Giselle's witchcraft, that shit real, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. She's putting the hex on their ass.
We're talking Buccaneers.
You see
Ice Spice
Tom Brady look like Skeletor right now.
Tom Brady looks
Yeah,
nuts.
right.
He looks bad, bro. He looks real bad. Like a spell is casted upon him. I don't know.
He look- well, he. I mean, they looked good at first, and then fucking Mike Evans dropped a bomb. Like,
Oh yeah,
That
was
literally,
bad.
I've never seen one play.
that
It's
shit
like,
was
oh my
crazy,
God, that
bro.
just
Like,
It doesn't
what
make
the
sense.
fuck? It doesn't. It just it's not clicking, bro.
And Antonio Brown is loving every second
Yes,
of everything.
bro.
going
Okay,
on,
so can we
bro.
talk about
He's
Antonio
selling
Brand?
shirts.
Antonio Brown, right?
Fucking
He's selling a booming shirt with him and Giselle
Tom
looking into
Brady.
each other's eyes
Shit
and
is
giving a high
hilarious.
five. Now, I wish I had the video clip so I could play it right now, but I was reviewing the video clip that he screenshotted into the shirt, right?
Me too. I seen it.
She had her arms around him in a different way.
Yeah, I thought that
And the number one sign for me, okay?
The hips.
No, it wasn't the hips. It was the eye contact. You know that eye contact that I'm talking about, guys. All men know that eye contact. When you make a certain eye contact and that woman gives you that certain eye contact, them googly eyes,
Talk to him, Joe.
he fucked. Now, I didn't believe it at first, right? I didn't believe it at first, but he keeps on pressing on about it. He keeps doubling and tripling and
And, like,
quadrupling
they're not
down on it.
acknowledging it at all. So it's like, he's waiting for them to be like, okay, this happened. Like, he's waiting for them to really just fold, and like something that had to have happened at this point.
Bro.
And what the theory is,
Fuck, bro.
when AB, people forget that AB lived with Tom and Giselle in New England. People forget this, man. This is real shit.
Yeah,
This could be some real shit.
poor Andy B. That top comment, that's tough. He said, "I don't know that eye contact."
You gonna be all right, Andy B. We gonna get you some ass eventually, brother. You'll be all right, bro. When we pop off, we'll get you some ass, my boy.
You know, AB DJ'd at Headliner this summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. He's popping.
He is.
He's booming.
He's booming. Business.
Easy
is
said,
booming.
we call him the fuck me eyes. I know all about the fuck me eyes, bro. I know all about them. And when I know when another girl is giving another guy the fuck me eyes. And Giselle gave AB, I want to fuck you right now, mid fucking Super Bowl celebration eyes.
Again.
Jesus.
Again. I know the look when I see it, bro.
So I guess Tom Brady's balls are deflated. Is that the?
I think Tom Brady's fucking snapped on AB. And AB is like, oh, this is how you want to play? You want to talk shit to me? All right. Now I'm going to make money off of this. And I'm going to fucking do the most. You feel me?
The most. AB knows how to do the most.
I feel bad for Tom, though. This is fucked.
This is
Fuck
fucked.
situation.
It's fucking up. It's probably fucking
really
with his
do.
head,
I
bro.
feel for him. It's really probably messing with his head right now. I can't lie. He's really
He shouldn't have
hurting
fucked
on the
with AB,
inside. I
bro.
can't lie. And I feel him. It's all right.
He shouldn't have fucked with AB, bro. See, this is what happens when you try to help people
I mean,
out.
that on top
It's
of
always the nice
divorce.
motherfuckers,
Nah,
bro.
bro, because that's fucked up. He knew AB was in, bro. He was in a fucked up situation both times, and that's in New England. And then
And
he
Brady
fucking
really
brought-
helped him out
and then he
big
brought him
time.
to fucking Tampa, and he bought the nigga a championship. So that's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. And then when you talking about making it seem like you fuck somebody's wife like that, he got kids.
And like now that they're getting a divorce too.
That's
and,
fucked
like,
It's
all the
foul.
media stuff with them.
AB, honestly,
you know how to fuck with people brain and shit.
that's fucked up. I can't lie, bro. That's pretty fucked up. I
That's
can't
Evil
lie.
world we live in.
It's
That's
an evil
foul.
world.
It is, bro. That's so cold, bro. That's some
That's
cold
cold
shit.
blooded, bro.
That's cold shit right there.
But-
Antonio Brown is a
Business is booming.
It is. It's booming like a motherfucker.
When you are big time like that and you know how to work the media,
Hey,
he's gonna work it every time.
absolutely. AB like fucking AB Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
he just they know how to like market themselves, bro. Seriously,
Those
and be funny
ABs.
with it.
Those damn ABs, man.
Right?
Get
Them
you there, Andy B.
ABs.
We're gonna get you on that level. Don't worry.
Andy B, we gonna get you
You're the
on
next
all the
AB.
ABs level.
Right?
You the next
And
one
you
up.
AB too.
Yeah.
How
A
ironic.
brew. Oh shit. All right, let's talk.
He said, "How about them Bears?"
I mean, shit. That was their first win against like,
fucking
in
time.
Gillette ever.
What's the record now?
Stinky.
2-4 or
Yeah, 2-5, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the Bears still stink, Steve. I'm sorry, brother.
Bro, they be
Sorry,
having
brother.
motherfucking Justin Fields fucking passing shit like 130, 135 and a half. Like that's so foul.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
Sorry.
they're a rough team to
he's
watch.
gonna have to.
And Giselle was just on the beach with Pete Davis. Which is-
Pete Davidson?
This fucking guy.
Oh my god, if Pete Davidson's
Wow,
snuck in,
what?
it's a
Pete,
wrap.
he said Pete Davis. I don't know if it's Pete Davis' son or Pete Davis. I don't know.
I need clarification.
Davis.
I'm
If
gonna
it's Pete
need
Davidson-
clarification here, Raheem. Are we talking about Pete Davidson?
Wait a minute. Pete Davidson's 2022.
God fucking damn, bro. God fucking damn.
Respect.
Hey, I can't do nothing but salute. I don't get it, but I'll salute to it. I don't understand, but funny guys always get the ass.
Yeah.
That's how it works. If you're funny, you get the ass. If you know how to make a girl laugh, you're gonna get the ass every time.
Every time.
Every time
Slide
you
them
make her
on.
laugh, you gonna get that ass. I promise you. Shit, I know firsthand. But
See, baby.
Okay. All right. NBA. Is that what we got next? Coming up?
Yeah, let's talk some NBA, man. Let's talk some NBA. NBA recap of week one.
Week 1.
Week one was
The
a.
Nets got drama already. That's just insane.
Let's talk about the Nets.
For
The
real?
Nets drama.
Bro, Ben Simmons, so
Oh
he
my
fouled out of the
God.
So fucking
game.
tired of you
right?
guys.
Ben Simmons, didn't he found out like 2 games already?
Yeah, 2
Got
games.
17 fouls,
17
14 points or some shit.
Yep.
17 points or some shit like that. That's fucking horrible,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
I'm just
really
fucking
bad.
tired
Is
of
he
hearing
doing
about
it on
bro.
purpose?
Tired of it.
I don't like, is he just real life bad?
Who the
I don't-
fuck fouls out in the first 2 games? Let's seriously.
Bro.
Who fouls out? Period.
Now, my only thought process could be like he's a defensive minded type of guy. So maybe him not playing in a while, his hands are just not adjusted fully. But like I feel like I'm just giving him too much credit right now because
I
he
was about
just
to say,
straight
you
up
sound like
sucks
you
at the
giving him
same time.
motherfucking
He hasn't had good
excuses.
play yet. I mean, he's had a game. He has like Draymond Green type of games right now. A bunch of triple singles, like 6 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists
Yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good productive game, but you can't be fouling out doing that. If you're gonna do triple singles, you can't foul out.
A
You can't.
4, 5, and 5 with 2 with 3 shooting and foul out. 0 for 2 on free throws.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get
That's
adjusted. It's
nasty.
gonna be a while. I give it at least till past All-Star break where he finally like kicks it in. I think I still believe in Ben Simmons though. I still
You're giving
believe
him
in
until All-Star break, but you still believe in him?
Damn.
No, I think
That's a lot of
it's
time.
going to take him
My
a
boy
while
said
for him to
All-Star
readjust. He hasn't played in what, a year, and
My boy
Yeah,
said
change.
All-Star break.
it's really his mental problems, and I think it's going to take him a while to get used to going on the road all the time, fucking grinding and doing the most and going through the interviews every day. It's going to take him a while. I think after All-Star break, he'll start kicking up. Huh?
Imagine AB gets on Ben Simmons' case.
Mm.
Wow.
Mentally wrap it up. Get it.
Mentally
Yeah.
wrap it up.
If they had if they had like a roast of Ben Simmons
Oh,
and it was just like Antonio Brown was involved and just breaking, like Ben Simmons would just mentally break down. That's him as a human, just deteriorating.
So the Nets also are dead last. They are dead last in ticket sales. And that's what your ass get for leaving Jersey. You punk son of a bitches. That's the fuck you get. Exactly what the fuck you get for leaving a city and a fucking state that loved your team for the big bright lights. Yeah. How are you in the biggest city in the world, but are dead last in ticket sales?
Because of these guys right here. Yep.
Let's talk about the Knicks.
Let's do it. Everybody in New York's a Knicks fan. That's exactly why.
That's a big part of it.
I'm going to
MSG.
It's right there. I'm
Yep.
traveling to Brooklyn to go.
I'm not going to Barclays. That's for fucking sure.
The
And that
Clays.
stadium sucks. It's like straight up and down.
And it's not fun.
No.
MSG is fun as fuck to go to.
Oh,
It's amazing. It's amazing
So
atmosphere.
It's like a 5-star hotel. in there.
Facts.
It's just-
I'll go
it's
to
beautiful.
MSG.
MSG is fucking
Yeah,
lit.
fuck with MSG.
So let's talk about the Knicks. They lost a very close game to Memphis, game 1. They went to OT.
Then
They beat,
Jets Pistons.
and then they smacked around the Pistons, and then they beat the Magic decisively,
Yeah,
but like it
handily.
was close at times. What's the difference between last year and this year with the Knicks, Matt? Go ahead, I'll let you rock.
JB. It's Jalen Brunson.
It surely is.
I mean, he's just incredible the way that he not only like runs the offense, but there's no stagnancy when he's on the floor. And like even on the defensive side, I've been really impressed with how he's been able to guard the perimeter specifically, and kind of him even being able to switch yesterday. He was switching onto Franz Wagner, who is literally 6'10", and he was still holding his own on defense. So I've been very impressed with his kind of veteran leadership so far. And yeah, it's been all good right now for the Knicks. Once they get Quentin Grimes back, I think you have to have no choice but to address the Evan Fournier issue, because Cam Reddish is balling way too hard for that kid to sit or Quentin Grimes to sit. So there's going to be an elephant in the room with Evan Fournier, and he might be going back to France.
So I agree with everything you just said, Matt. I think the biggest piece was Jalen Brunson becoming a high IQ, high bucket getter type
His
of
bag,
point guard,
bro.
finally on the Knicks for the first time since
Marbury.
I was just about to say Marbury, maybe Raymond Felton in his Knicks prime. Jeez Louise, right?
That's always nice. Don't
We
say-
finally got somebody real at the point guard position. All right. The second biggest thing is Julius Randle being passive on offense, even though he's the leading scorer on the team, I believe.
Yeah, but actually his
But-
dribble share and his time
Mm.
with the ball is 1/3 of what it was last season.
Thank you. And that is the biggest difference for the Knicks besides Jalen Brunson being there. And you know why? Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle have complemented each other so perfectly to start this year. They look in sync like they've been playing for fucking years together. And that's amazing. Cam Reddish stepping up. Isaiah Hartenstein, amazing addition.
Bro, we had 18
Amazing
offensive rebounds
addition.
last night.
RJ Barrett doesn't even, I was just telling Dev this before the podcast started, that I thought RJ was going to have 25 points a game for the Knicks to get a lot of wins this season. I don't think that anymore. I think RJ can get his little 20 points a game, 18 to 20 points a game, and the Knicks are still going to be damn fucking good this year.
If Brunson's giving you, 19 and 8 like he did last night with 1 turnover so far this season, I mean, it's hard to be mad at it. And Obi Toppin's coming in, giving you instant energy off the bench. it's electric, and he looks so good in terms of his development so far. I'm like so impressed with Obi Toppin and how he's grown as a player.
Obi has been killing it. Even quickly passes the ball a lot more, and he's getting a lot. He had like 8 assists last night, 9 assists last night, some shit like that.
Diming up.
He's diming shit up. He's not chucking shots. The Knicks improved in every single area possible. Even Mitchell Robinson even had a great game last night. You know what I'm saying? And he still needs to work on his foul troubles, but he's looking like an offensive board monster.
Night, you know, he had 3. So
He had a 3?
Yeah, he only had 3 fouls.
Oh, he only had 3 last night. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said he hit a 3 last night. I was like, they're
no.
letting him shoot.
That'd
Get
be
the fuck
crazy.
out of here.
That'd be crazy.
I'm
We're
on
going
the
to- we're getting a
I'm
rank
on
in
the
that case.
camera play Cam Reddish train too.
Yeah.
I was
And
hoping,
looks
I was hoping we
good.
would make a move for him when he was wanted out of Atlanta and even this summer maybe.
He looks damn good, bro.
And I don't know. I saw him. He turned up good in the Memphis game when you guys came back.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know if that's what got him to the more playing minutes or if that was playing. going into the
Grimes being
season,
hurt
but-
definitely helps him getting minutes. Not that it helps the team, but it helps Cam Reddish getting minutes, and it really
He
makes
stepped up
Evan
finally.
Fournier the odd man out because he's the only guy without the athleticism that these other guys bring to the table, especially on the defensive end. So you're gonna have to. I mean, the Lakers want a shooter. We'll take that 2027 first for Evan Fournier straight up right now.
We're not going to get a first out of him, even in 2027 first.
I'll give them a first and Evan Fournier for that first deal.
That actually could work since we have like 13 of them bitches.
Exactly. So like a swap for a higher pick.
Yeah, that could fucking work actually, low key.
Yeah.
Give him one of our unprotected first,
Leon, let
And-
me know.
and Evan Fournier for one of their protected first.
Yeah, and like Kendrick Nunn maybe or something like that, or like
Nah,
somebody
fuck all
even worse,
that.
so we could just cut
No.
them instantly.
Ew.
No, thank you.
Fucking
They'd be an insta cut, just to
Oh, an
clear
instant
a
cut.
roster
Okay.
spot. Yeah, just for a player fill.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's very early. It's only 3 games in. But total opposite. What's going on with the Sixers this year? They're 1-3. I know they play two very tough teams, but you lose to the Spurs.
Spurs are fucking up that whole tank thing to start the season.
First off, the Sixers almost fucked my ticket up. Good thing I cashed the bitch out. Oh, it's some real shit, bro. I don't know, bro. They don't got no. Who did the Spurs even have?
Devin Vessel,
Nobody.
Elton Johnson.
They lost to bums, straight bums.
That's it.
And it doesn't make sense to me why they're so bad. Like, and this is the knock I always have with Harden, right? This is the knock I always have with Harden. He's a great stat pattern,
He gets his, but the team doesn't.
He gets his?
You know, the team doesn't win. He's
but the team
Westbrook.
does not win.
Westbrook without the explosiveness and better shooting.
Way better shooting.
Just in a different.
Way better
He's
shooting.
Westbrook in a different way.
Way higher IQ too, but play styles are kind of similar. They're kind of similar. I can't lie. When they lost to the Bucks, that James Harden had 4 more shots than Embiid, that raises eyebrows for me. That's a problem.
You still taking PJ Tucker, Matt?
Over Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad debate. You know, I'm not gonna.
I don't get what PJ Tucker has to do with James Harden being the focal problem of the Sixers right now.
But still,
The fact that
he's on
Tyrese
that
Maxey
team.
isn't your featured offenve. So what do you want PJ Tucker to lead them to
Nah,
victory?
bro.
Like,
But
come on.
hey,
We're talking
he
role
gives that
players here.
spark. You said
Defensively,
you know what I'm
yes.
saying? Hey,
Their
that's where it
defense is
starts,
solid.
right?
So
That's
you
where
want
it
what? You
starts.
want him to come out
I'm
splashing
not
threes?
saying.
Like, come on.
Ew,
come on.
no.
Let's get
He's under.
The
on
offense-
And that's a
5.5
hugest
points.
problem
That's
with
the
the Nets.
points,
I mean,
yeah.
with the Sixers, this is the biggest problem with the Sixers is their bench. They have fucking nobody on that bench. That bench is absolute dog shit. They had a whole offseason to address it, and they got fucking Shake Milton
They fucked
and
up.
PJ fucking Tucker.
Daniel House.
That's why I think they fucked up most in that Simmons trade. Honestly, was
PJ
was
Tucker starts
latching on to Thibault and giving up Seth Curry. I think Seth Curry did a lot for them.
Oh my God, did he?
Letting go of Seth Curry really fucked
Fucked
them.
them over. That was
Just
the
to
only
hold on to
person
Thibault.
actually hitting threes for them.
Thibault's
If
above.
anything,
I'm gonna tell you where the Sixers really truly fucked up with the Ben Simmons trade. Not accepting the Kings offer for Harrison Barnes, Tyrese Halliburton, and fucking who was the third guy? Maybe Bagley, and 3 first rounders.
Oh, they should.
They did not take that package.
Mm.
How do you not take that package? How do you not take Tyrese Halliburton? Their young point guard for the future solidified for the next 15 years. 3 first rounders, Harrison Barnes, a good quality 3.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing? You know why? Because Daryl Morey has a fucking hard on for James Harden because he came from Houston.
Yep. He was thinking,
And I'm gonna hold out and tell Harden through the grapevine to fucking force a trade out of Brooklyn. We're gonna get Harden with Embiid, and it's gonna work. No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
That's
not
tough.
gonna work. And once again, honestly, I think they just went from a second round team to a first round bounce out now.
Bro, don't worry. They got Trez down there, bro.
them not getting rid of fucking Jesus Christ, Doc Rivers, I think was
Doc.
And that's
huge
another
loss.
problem.
Mm. Yeah,
I thought
think
that
it's-
was-
I
Doc
think
is
it's about that time.
I'm no longer referring to him as Doc Rivers. He is now Paul George's ex-girlfriend's father.
Wow.
This is a sick Negro.
That's it. You no longer have a name.
God.
Sheesh.
Nah, it's
I don't know. The Sixers don't look good. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to be the second seed this year. They're not even going to be a top half seed this year, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Y'all are fucked. And I think the Knicks are going to have a higher seed than y'all. I'm calling it now. Fuck you guys. Fuck Philly. And it's always fuck Philly. New York.
New York.
Sports is back. All right.
Another team that really stinks, dude. Miami Heat. Oh my God. They're hot ass.
I thought that's how you were bringing my team. into the segment here, man.
Woo! Andres Goni, where are you, my friend? Were they 1-3 as well?
Yep. Kyle Lowry is just so
Stinking
bad.
it up.
Yo,
So
he was so
bad.
pissed off.
Terrible, terrible fucking signing once again.
They scored 90 points the other day. That's gross.
They're bad.
Yeah.
They can't score.
They lost at home
I hope-
tonight against the Bulls with no Levine.
Oh my God, we're getting Facebook
No
comments.
ball.
It's up. Uh-oh. PJ Tucker plays defense. I know PJ Tucker
He
plays
starts,
defense.
too. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He's not even on.
He
their
don't
bench anymore.
start.
He does start. He started the last game at small forward. They don't have anybody else.
He
at
was
small
benched
forward.
the first.
That's
He wasn't
gross.
starting the first 2
Who
games.
starts at small forward typically for them?
I don't know. Korkmaz maybe.
No, he came out. Korkmaz was off the bench now.
I don't know.
What's
So,
that?
I really don't know.
Niang.
Niang off the bench as well. Daniel House off the bench. They have
They
nobody,
rocked
bro.
Paul Reed at backup center, right?
Bro, that team is
They got,
ass.
they got
I'm sorry.
Trez.
That team is
Oh, they do.
ass. The Sixers are
Hot
ass,
He don't make
bro.
no sense to
They're
me.
ass.
Trust the process.
They're ass. What a bad move getting Harden in that trade. Who won that trade now? Who really won that trade? That was just a shitty trade for both sides.
It was like apples for apples type shit.
I feel like nobody won the trade.
You got Harden was on the court. That's the only reason I would even really go with them.
And now Simmons is on the court. I mean,
Which one of them? Like, so
they're both
Who
losing
has-
their teams the game.
who has a higher ceiling, like in the future? Harden with the Sixers or Ben Simmons with the Nets?
That's a good question. Because I
I'm
feel like
gonna go with Harden.
Harden probably has the more certain one, but Ben Simmons
I think
probably has the higher ceiling.
right? I think Harden is the choice right now. I think he's playing like he had a great first game. Like he had great games, but they lose because of the way he plays.
Well, that's
But
what
he
I'm
has
confused
great
about, too.
games, but
That's why I'm confused with them too. Because last year comes in, he's timid. He's looking to facilitate more. It's always not scoring enough.
and now it's Harden.
Washed
It's the
up.
Harden show there
Now
right now. It's
now you shoot
disgusting.
more than Embiid. You got to feed Embiid more. So like, which one do you want?
I know Tyrese Maxey isn't happy about this.
Doc Rivers sucks, bro.
He does.
Doc Rivers fucking sucks.
Who said Xavier said Kyle Lowry is a fat ass baby kid? Kyle Lowry sucks. The Heat suck. The NBA is looking a lot like the NFL this year. A lot of the good teams are going to be bad, and a lot of the bad teams are going to be good.
You just never know.
There's a lot of parity in sports this year, guys. And one thing that has remained true is New York sports.
Not the Yankees.
New Jersey sports.
I guess. They all had successful seasons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say postseasons, but they all had successful seasons.
Yeah.
Exception of the Nets right now. That's it.
Hot ass. Nets are so bad, and they're not even gonna. I don't even think they're gonna get much better. Once
Rangers
TJ
are good.
Warren's back.
Islanders are good. New York sports is here. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, the Buffalo Bills been here.
Bill, hey,
Sir.
I'm talking New York City sports, but you know the
Yeah.
vibes. You know the vibes.
The Bills count, motherfucker.
All right, so the Wemby sweepstakes, right? Wembanyama. Everybody said everybody's gonna fucking tank for Wemby. I still feel like he's the best prospect since LeBron, in my opinion. I thought it was gonna be a tankathon, and look at the Utah Jazz and the San Antonio Spurs winning games. Jazz are what, 3-1, 2-1?
Jazz were 3-1. Yep, but their only loss coming last night against the
Spurs beating the
Rockets.
Sixers. Spurs beat the Minnesota. The Spurs are 2-1 too, at least, or 2-2 maybe.
Yeah.
My boy actually didn't go to
Who
Philly
wins the
Sunday, but they were gonna get
sweepstakes?
smacked.
I think the OKC Thunder are going to win the sweepstakes.
I mean, shit. Right now, it's looking like the Pelicans because the Lakers are atrocious.
Oh, the Pelicans got the Lakers.
Imagine that. Imagine Wemby with Zion with Brandon Ingram. Stop it. Stop it.
No, I'm not going to imagine that. I can't.
That's
I
crazy.
can't.
And the thing is,
I
too,
can't.
is it's possible because with the new lottery, you don't even have to be the absolute worst team
I know.
in order to have the best odds.
That's how the Pelicans got Zion.
Exactly.
The
Think
new
about
lottery.
that. Strike lightning twice.
That'd be crazy.
Oh my god. Two generational players within like 4 years.
New Orleans will be set for the next 20 years.
The Smoothie King Center would be up.
Headed there next Friday, baby.
I heard it's really nice.
I've
Yeah, it
been,
is a nice spot.
and it's cheap. I went to Halloween weekend last year, actually a year ago.
Wow.
I went to the Knicks versus New Orleans, and we paid $100 to get second row seats.
How
Wow.
about last time?
Second
New Orleans
row.
score?
Huh?
How about last time you went to New Orleans, pal?
We're not here to talk about that. I'm talking about Halloween last year, where I saw Dave Chappelle the first day, I saw the Knicks Pelicans the second day, and I saw the Saints Bucks the third day on Halloween.
You try and get those seats
Dumb
in
lit.
MSG, you're gonna have to pay with a firm. Dead ass. That would
You
be
gotta pay.
ridiculous.
You can coming out at least 5-6 racks for them second row seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
And
Alex
then
sitting
that's
like third row for like $200 next week against the Warriors.
Wow.
Against the Warriors too. At that,
Yeah.
yeah, like that's amazing. That's amazing
Forget
prices.
about it around here.
Never, ever. Maybe when the Nets were in Jersey. Stinks. But I think OKC wins the Wemby sweepstakes. I think OKC wins it.
Nasty business.
And that's still going to be a nasty team when you think
They're
of
already
Giddy,
benching their guys.
Holmgren, Wemba,
Poku.
and SGA.
Pokuševski. It's my
Yeah,
guy.
Poku stinks.
He's not bad.
He stinks,
He's
bro.
a sick prospect to think about.
He was a good prospect, but he's not playing good this year.
Yeah, no.
He's an ass this year.
I just want to see him good.
Hey, Mike Hardy, what's up, man? I appreciate y'all, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, bro. You doing great things with your music too, man. Shout out to Mike Hardy. Make sure you check out his music, man, for sure. Lakers, man. What's going on with the Lakers?
Ew.
I don't
Let's
even
talk about it,
fucking
Meech.
talk about
Bro,
this shit.
we should have at least had one game, bro. Westbrook retarded as hell. Bro, I'm sorry. And I don't even use the R word like that, bro. Excuse me. But he's stupid as hell, bro. Come on, yo.
Did you hear
Like-
the whole arena when he shot
Bro,
that shot?
you can't.
They said
you-
no.
bro, Just,
No,
just
Westbrook.
trade him already, bro. Like at this point,
Nobody
No one
wants him.
I don't care. Let him be a free agent or
You'd
some
have to
shit.
attach just too many assets.
Bro, I don't.
I'm actually
understand,
upset that
bro.
he's not playing tonight because it's that entertaining right now watching him play.
Blinka dropped the fucking ball this summer, bro.
And he just got extended.
Extended. I was gonna say I don't know what he crazy, bro. Crazy.
I don't know.
Genie Bus is just
She
not.
said, "Oh, you saw nothing this summer? Here's an extension."
Here's
bro."
an extension.
Fucking wild.
Tough. It's tough to be a
They're
Laker
damn
right
near
now.
Yeah,
unwatchable.
man.
They're bad.
Damn near unwatchable.
Between the three, I mean, I think they're like 27% from the three over the first
Worse.
3 games,
Definitely
something like that.
LeBron
That
trying to
is
shoot like
crazy.
Steph Curry. We don't got nobody. Man.
Nobody that can shoot on that team.
What was that?
No
That
way.
first game, the 3 guards were like 1 of 25 outside or shooting in general. Like what the?
It's
fucking
bad.
wild.
They're not going to
Really
win a
bad.
lot of games,
They're really not.
honestly.
They're not.
If they can't knock down the 3 in a 3-ball league,
For real. It's
You're not going to win a lot of games. I don't care how crazy Anthony Davis and Bron goes off.
They did nothing to get themselves out of where they were exactly a year ago.
They made it
Right
worse.
now,
They made it
wild.
worse.
Should have got Buddy Hill when we had a chance, man.
Y'all had the chance to get him.
That's another thing too. How often you see that on social media? That deal pop up where they just had to attach the 27 pick and the 29 first rounders.
Should've
Fucking
just
do
did
it.
They're actually shooting 21.2% from three.
That-
And their best 3-point shooters are Max Christie and Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan,
Matt
that
Ryan,
nigga.
baby.
Matt Ryan, that nigga though.
Yikes.
He
Matt
said
Ryan,
Westbrook is the
tough.
guy that sells out on 2K in the rec. Russell Westbrook played like a little kid in the rec.
Yeah, Eddie would be the best shooter on the team right now. Right?
Them boys is bad, man. I'm sorry.
It's unwatchable. And how many primetime games are you gonna have? Because that's just how it
Oh
goes.
my
Yeah.
god.
Like,
Ah,
shit,
it
man.
reminds me of the Broncos,
All
Lord.
right, all right.
Come on, man. Chill.
Come on, baby.
Yo, the NFL, when does the flex start for the NFL? Week what?
It should just be
I think
I think they should be able to flex
Always.
whenever.
always.
I think they should always be able to flex,
I agree.
and they surprise us with a Sunday night or a Monday night game every week.
We're definitely getting flex.
I feel like there should be no Thursday games. Maybe change the Thursday game to Friday. Why not?
Friday or Saturday.
Why not?
I agree.
Friday. What's your competition? High school football? What's your competition on Friday?
Well, college plays some games Friday nights.
NBA, I guess. But still, like,
Yeah.
I agree.
I would rather have the Thursday night games on Friday. You're gonna have so many more viewers
Too many
because
watching
people are gonna
Friday
be
night.
out watching the games. It's a
Oh, that's
Friday.
pretty good.
Nobody has work the next day. Why don't they have the games on Friday? It gives them an extra rest day. I don't understand why it's on Thursdays. I don't get it.
Everyone's watching Friday Night SmackDown, dude.
That must be it, huh?
Shit, if Jeff Hardy's back, I'm tuned in.
Oh shit! All right, let's move on to the next team.
Blazers,
Bro. What the Blazers doing, man? What they up to?
4-0, baby.
Blazers are 4-0, huh?
Shout out to
They
Chauncey
are
Billups.
4-0
Got a real,
right now.
real shout out.
Shout out to my boy Dame Time.
That motherfucker. His
Dang.
pull-up game is crazy,
Dang.
bro. Yo, listen. When it comes down to 3-point balls, that man's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And he fading away. This shit look crazy, bro. That shit look crazy.
It looks like he's just chucking it up.
It do. It don't. It I don't even know how to explain it, bro. The motherfucker just be shooting that shit, bro. He shoots that shit for
He's
real.
a killer, bro.
I can't lie.
Simmons
Though.
last night, he snapped.
4-0 is just not gonna happen. Like that's not gonna be consistent. Not that they're gonna go undefeated, but it's not even. I don't even have them.
I
really
think they're gonna
making
be a
the
top
playoffs
like a top team in the West, bro.
Think
I was
Hmm.
listening to Chauncey Billups on All the Smoke over the summer, and they were asking him what he's most excited for going into year two. He just said having a healthy team, having Nurkic, Dame healthy.
I mean, when they were healthy 2 years ago, where did they go?
Chauncey wasn't the coach then, so I don't know about that. But
Yeah, Terry Stotts was awful.
I'm liking where they're at right now. Like
No, I meant that in a good way. I meant 3 years ago, maybe when they went to the Western Conference Finals. Didn't they go to Western Conference Finals recently? Like
No, went to
Yeah,
the
they lost to
second
Golden
round.
State.
they lost to Golden State, right?
Yeah.
Was that
Actually,
What year was
Was
this?
that in the bubble? No,
It was after the bubble.
It was.
I think so.
Yes,
'cause
they
in the
beat
bubble-
the Nuggets,
the
right?
bubble-
And then
I was
they
gonna say in the bubble they went.
no,
to the
they
second
lost
round.
to the Nuggets that series where Dame went absolutely stupid.
Okay, so it might have not been the Western Conference. I don't know.
It was
I
like-
he
it was
went
like-
far in the playoffs one of these years recently, bro. I'm telling you.
They played us in the bubble round 2.
That doesn't count.
I'm just saying. Saying these last couple
I just
years.
like trolling. the
COVID
Lakers, I'm
ring.
sorry.
yeah, I really like Jeremy Grant's fit. Portland.
That is a good
yeah.
fit. That is a really good fit. I forgot about him actually. Does that hurt knowing that he's like because he was always a good player for you guys?
Oh, I loved him. I just had to take him for a first rounder, and we flipped him for flipped it into Jalen Duren. So
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do at that point. And Duren is very nice.
Duren is doing great. I feel like the Knicks and the Pistons made a lot of great moves together and got our teams better.
Except for Ivy.
I love Jalen.
They didn't want to give us Ivy, but they gave us a lot.
But you know what? I ain't
They gave
mad
us
at
a
it
lot.
right now.
We
I ain't even mad.
gave you the Bucks first round pick.
Well,
I'll live with that.
Y'all facilitated a couple of trades for us that night that landed us 3-4 first rounders.
Yeah, well, I
You
we
helped
had,
us.
We had so much cap space. I mean, why not? We took on a few.
You
guys.
took on,
Kemba.
Took on Kemba's. That was amazing for
Kemba,
us.
Alec
Yeah.
Burks,
That-
and Noel.
Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you. God, thank you. You feel me? We needed that bad. You feel me? Like y'all helped us out big time, and we helped you out big time.
Yep.
So I feel like that was a very good trade between
with all
the
our
Pistons and the Knicks. And you know why? Scott Perry is very good friends with y'all GM, I believe.
Troy Weaver.
Somebody in that organization, y'all are really close with Scott Perry, who was our GM. And I think they GM together. They were in the same front office at one point.
From OKC.
I think Perry did come from OKC, yes, because he
Scott
facilitated.
Perry was with the Kings.
He was with the Kings, but he was with OKC. I'm pretty sure when they did the Melo trade, and then he went to the Kings, and he was on the Nuggets when they did the Melo trade to the Knicks. He was on the Nuggets when he traded off Melo. Then he went to OKC and took on Melo, and then he went to the Kings.
Shout out Melo.
Speaking of that deal, I was gonna say when we talk about going to the Garden, I got to get up there soon, bro. Last time I was at the Garden was Melo's last game at the Garden before he went to the Knicks.
Wow,
bro. Last time I went to the Garden, which is very sad to say, and I feel ashamed to say it, was when Harden was in Houston and Chris Copeland was on the Knicks.
Oh wow.
The second seed season when we lost to the Pacers that year.
Damn.
That's like 2014. That's sad. That's a sad excuse. But the COVID shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, scuffed it. My first game was that playoff game against the Hawks, game 2.
Well, Nick worked out his tickets, so let that not be forgotten.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyways. Let's move on to the next team. The Celtics. They're damn good.
Yeah, there's not much to say about.
They're fucking good.
They're just they're gonna be.
Look like I haven't skipped a beat.
That's it. Malcolm Brogdon's a great fit. That's
Jason Tatum. I was talking some shit about Jason Tatum last year, and maybe I was right about him. I don't know.
I'm not ready to say that yet. That he's a top 5 player in the league yet.
It's about to get to that point this year.
Real slim.
It's about to get to that point this year. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Very slim.
So who's like top 5 is Steph, Giannis,
Jokic,
Embiid,
Tatum.
It's right there. I mean, you taking Tatum over Morant?
Yeah. Yes. Defense matters.
A lot of people are saying Ja MVP
I mean, Ja
this year.
plays defense too, though. Ja don't play defense.
Not enough.
He rim protects for some viral highlights when he feels.
He
like
lets
it.
people go to get fucking blocked by Jaren Jackson Jr. You know what I'm saying? So he plays like strategic defense. Luka, that's tough. I mean, it's all tough. Like the top 5 in the NBA position list is a very opinionated top 5, no matter who you are, because you're always gonna keep somebody in that. Somebody's always gonna get left out that should be in the top 5.
Yeah,
you feel me? So like, I don't know. I still think Jason Tatum has the potential to become a top 5 player this year in the NBA.
I could see it.
For sure.
And Jaylen Brown is a dog, by the way.
I love Jaylen Brown.
He's an absolute fucking dog.
Yeah,
Malcolm Brogdon off the bench was, I mean, an amazing addition.
Yeah.
Amazing addition for the Celtics. I won't be surprised if he's not in the starting lineup by the end of the year. And they're the favorites in the East again.
Yeah,
For sure.
Absolutely.
I can say that.
Absolutely.
Right now, yeah.
And mind you, Robert Williams is out.
Until Chris Middleton gets back, at least for sure. I would need to. See
It's
that.
1A and 1B.
Yeah, Milwaukee. I want to see
when he
Milwaukee
comes
help
back.
Milwaukee before I give Celtics the nod favorites, but
I'll give them favorites as of right now, 3rd game into the season. That's not saying much, but it is what it is. Shit. All right. Enough about basketball. Let's get into our last topic. And that's the World Series. Shout out to the Phillies once again. For the 4th time, I'm shouting y'all out. So I don't want y'all to tag me in the fucking Facebook group anymore, Will Solis,
you know that's just never gonna stop.
Jeff Tillman, Paul Zarinas, asking me why I haven't said anything about the Phillies and why I've been silent about baseball, this, that, and the third. I'm gonna tell you why I've been silent about baseball. Because my New York Giants are fucking 6-1, And that's what deserves the attention right now. Sorry. Now, congrats to you guys. You guys earned it. You're our very hot wild card baseball team, and that's
what
always the
baseball,
team
right?
that goes to the World Series in baseball. It's never the number 1 seed. It's never the number 2
Ever
seed.
even talk shit about the Phillies?
I called them losers one time on my post.
I mean, the focus was on Atlanta for you guys, if anything. So I can see you not talking shit on them constantly.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Doing your
really
thing, but
you really ain't talk that much.
They just got their. This is their.
My
magic
beef was
run.
with the Yankees
Yankees,
this
for
year.
sure.
It wasn't with not even NL East teams. Even though I did call the Phillies losers because we sunned them all regular season. We sunned you guys. We're not going to sit up here and act like we didn't because we violated you guys the whole season. We no hit y'all. We did a lot of crazy things to you guys this year, and y'all only in the series was 13-5. So we sunned y'all. So that's why I called y'all losers, and I didn't think y'all were going to make it far, and y'all proved me wrong.
I
So
don't think anybody.
congrats. Nobody saw this coming.
I mean, they were
Since
22
Sunday,
and 29 at one point.
22-29 when we fired Girardi.
They had a great second half of the season. It was just shadowed by the Mets and the Braves having crazy second halves of seasons too. You know, the NL East. Now, actually, we can put this shit to rest right now. The NL East is the best division in baseball officially.
I'm sure the Phillies have
The NL East is shitting on the AL East.
I mean, the Phillies had a miracle run, so that's really it. But everyone else underwhelmed. So, like, everyone's sitting in the same boat.
NL East is the best division in baseball. Period. That's all I gotta say. Just like the NFC East.
I mean, there's not. I don't know if you want an argument for that. Like,
That was the argument for me, Yankees fans. A lot of them. A lot of them.
I mean, and we're both sitting on the couch and you're watching the Phillies, so like it hurts more probably.
Yeah, it does hurt more, but I'm gonna take some type of sunshine.
Bro, that
Yeah.
I know you guys see me on Twitter talking about it a lot, but that series with San Diego was over the minute those fucking old fucking geezers posted that video.
Yeah, that was horrific.
Holy shit.
Yo,
If
I
was the
even
Padres, I'm
posted.
banning those fucking guys from my stadium, from MLBshop.com. I'm red listing them, bro.
I even
That was
posted that I'm
fucking
rooting
terrible.
for the Phillies
After
this
that
year.
video?
After that video, I put it on my story and everything.
Bro,
Jeez, yeah, that's brutal.
that's some typical cuck shit right there. My
All right,
God.
so what's the World Series predictions? I still think the Astros win.
I got Astros.
I think the Astros is just the best team in baseball, hands down. It's not even like honestly, and hey, the Phillies are hot, and that's what they got. That they're hot. But guess who else is hot? Houston is very hot too. Haven't they even lost a game in the playoffs this year?
No.
They haven't lost a game.
Yeah,
They're fucking hot too. Like you know, and they're just a great team.
I think they did lose one to Seattle.
Did they? I think they were dead
They
war
beat
in the
them
bottom of the
3-1,
ninth,
I
and then
believe.
they did.
Yeah.
I want to say
I
they
know
beat them
Seattle had
3-1.
them
It
by
was
the ropes,
1-1.
and
I think it
Alvarez
was
hit that
1-1,
walk-off.
and then they won 2. But either way, it's just the Astros are easily the best team. They just make you pay for every mistake you make.
What's their weakness?
Nothing right
Nothing.
now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
They're the best team I've seen.
And
in
even
my life.
obviously I'm a Philly fan, but like it's a fucking just juggernaut.
They're damn
And
good.
put the fucking cheating shit to bed. You know the rest. You know,
That shit, yeah.
They didn't even need it. Yeah.
They didn't even need to cheat
Damn.
that year that they won. They just did it just for insurance. But now they're proving that they can just do it no matter what.
But they got
With ease.
they got to stop the man, the myth, the legend right now. Bryce Harper.
Bryce, he's hot, man.
bro,
Hotter
his
than
fucking
fish
mind, man.
grease.
He's going crazy.
That motherfucker crazy.
He's going crazy, and he's earning all the money that he got from the Phillies. He was injury prone a little bit, and
Some
like
issues.
people were questioning that signing all the way up until this playoffs.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And he proved everybody wrong. Like, this is why I'm getting paid $400 million right now.
Yeah.
I'm showing you why, you know? So he shut a lot of motherfuckers
I
up.
think our downfall biggest last 2 years was Girardi.
I think so, too.
Got rid of Kapler. He goes to San Fran, has them 100 wins last year.
Stinking.
Bringing Girardi and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, the
that shit
bullpen
pissed me
still
off.
isn't great, but it's
the
been getting
bullpen.
the job done. That's like by the skin of their teeth, but you know, it's getting done.
yeah.
All right, so what's your prediction? I'm saying Astros in 6.
I have them, yeah, 6 or 5 or 6.
6 or 5. Yeah. What about you, Dev?
I mean, if I'm being a realist, I don't see how you can be a baseball fan and not pick the Astros in this one. Granted, how hot Philly is. I mean, if we do go down, I'm praying we get it to at least 6.
The analytics say Astros, but the baseball fan says Phillies.
I'm going to say this. I won't be surprised if the Phillies win, though, because they are that hot.
They're that hot.
They're that hot. So if they pull off a miracle against the Astros, is the same miracle that they pulled off against the Braves. You know what I'm saying? And the same, I wouldn't even call it a miracle against the Padres, but
I'm curious to see how the starting pitching for the Phillies goes against the Astros, because the Astros haven't seen anybody as good as Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola are playing right now. So they have a .84 ERA, and they haven't seen. It's no pitcher in the Yankees series was that dominant over them. No pitcher in the Seattle series. I mean, Castillo had a great game, but it wasn't anything like a .84 ERA in the postseason for those guys combined.
Elijah just said the Astros swept Seattle, so they are undefeated in the playoffs.
Wow. Oh, man. I know Seattle led in every game, and the Astros just come back. They fight. They're gritty. And the thing that got me about the loss, the Yankees losing to them, is that the Astros didn't even come in and they didn't talk any type of shit, nothing like that. They're not bragging. They're not flexing on you guys. They came in, they handed you your ass, and then they left. That was as good as it gets. That's why they're the best.
Yeah, I agree. Astros in 6. Start, bench, Manscaped. Make sure you use code MOSTSPORTS to receive 20% off on all Manscaped products, and you'll receive a free month of Most Sports Premium if you order. So, start, bench, cut, and we're gonna have a baseball edition of it. Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge. And that's tough. I still don't have an answer.
I don't know. I've been trying to think of it since we came up with it, and I still can't.
I think I have.
We got to base it on something, but go ahead. Go ahead, Dev.
Well, I'm starting my guy. MV3 right now. Sorry. I love me some Judge, but I'm starting Bryce. I'm benching Judge, man. I know Trout is all world, all, once in a lifetime generation talent, but just never on the fucking field, man. That's the only reason I'm going with him as the cut.
This is so hard.
Tough.
This is so hard because Judge just won the home run fucking championship, AL.
But at the same time, he's north of 30, and it's both of those guys. Bryce is younger than him. Trout's younger than him. I don't know. I'm is that basing it off something from a different, a bad angle? But
Judge is over 30?
Yeah. What? I didn't know that until I said
31.
Steve Cohen is going to pay him $500 million this year.
Damn.
And they're like, he's fucking 31, you fucking noob. Shut up. You don't know shit about another podcast that doesn't know shit. Sorry, I don't have fucking stats in the back of my fucking head, you fucking TikTok loser. Fuck you. But
you got turned into a TikTok?
You're supposed to know Aaron Judge is a Sagittarius. Fuck out of here. But no,
they expect us to know every single little stat about every single little player. This isn't ESPN where they have laptops and fucking binders of notes to go off of. All right, this is a small business.
Hit the road, huh?
Yeah. But I still don't know who to take because it's all of them. Obviously, the offense is there, and all of them are so good defensively too. That's the problem. They're all Gold Glove caliber fielders, outfielders.
All right, so I'm gonna base it. I'm gonna give you two of them. Right now, at this very moment, Harper, Judge, Trout, just like you said, Devin.
For as if I got to pick one for the World Series type.
But if I had to say start a franchise, maybe, or just pick 3 players, not based on right now, what's going on right now, but based on maybe their careers and the seasons that they had. I'm going Trout, Harper, Judge.
Is the Macarena playing right now?
It's drill version.
Trout, Harper. I
take what you were saying.
So hard.
I
because I understand that, and at the same time, then I'm Mike Trout's never even sniffed postseason.
But he's just the best.
Yeah, but he's just the best. But
He's
then
the
again,
best
Aaron
player.
Judge went 1 for 8.
He's the best overall player between all three of them.
I hate
Period.
That
Yes.
play, bro.
Period.
His only knock is that lack.
He's on the Angels. That's his only
experience.
knock.
That's it.
He has a shitty ass franchise that he's on. You saw what they do every offseason. They spend money and they don't do shit with it.
Yeah. If Mike Trout was surrounded by, like
Hitters.
Giancarlo Stanton and, DJ
They got
LeMahieu and
gifted
all that.
Harper. They got gifted Otani. I bet you both of them won't be on the team by the end of their contracts. I can see Otani getting traded.
Yeah, I've seen people chirping about that online.
I've been seeing that chirping.
Andy B's hot take was that the Mets are going to trade for Otani this offseason.
He wants to come to the Mets. Bad. He wants to be in New York. He wants to be that Asian New York guy.
I don't think so because he didn't go to the big city for that reason. He didn't want to go to New York.
He does
Originally,
now.
He didn't want a big market.
Well, now he does. Because he knows how much money for real he going to make. And he knows it's not that bad. He's probably because he was from China, or was he from Japan?
Mhm.
From Japan, never been, to a New York City type. He might have been to Tokyo and just like, oh, fuck this big city shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I don't know.
now he went to New York, played in the atmosphere, and he's like, oh shit, this shit is lit.
I just
Hold
want to
up.
see a healthy Trout and Otani.
I would like to see that too. I would like to see it too.
I'm going to go. I'm going to start. I think I got to start Trout, bench Harper, cut Judge. I mean, that's it. That's really it. Start Trout, cut Harper, or bench Harper, cut Judge.
I think I agree. All right, so it's been hella long. Yeah, the hella long episode. Facebook cut us off like halfway through. We only were live on Facebook for like 30 minutes, which is fucking whack as hell. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, chopping it up with us. It's been real. You already know the vibes. We'll see y'all again soon.
Yes, sir.
Mo Sports TV.
Fuck it.
Peace, baby.
Oh my God. We're not live yet.